Yo, look who's back with a brand new video. So yeah, I thought I would come on guys and share a little update with you all. So if you watch my weekly updates, then you know that baby girl is constantly on the go, moving, kicking my ribs and just never gives me a break. But anyhow, yesterday that was not the case. Yesterday I had my dinner. She moved once yesterday. I didn't really pass heed to it at the time, but yeah, I was quite relaxed yesterday, didn't go anywhere, focused on my kicks like you should be. I'm 22 weeks pregnant now, and yeah, basically she wasn't moving. She moved once, that was it. After that, no, she just stopped. She was in her lazy zone. But anyhow, last night I went to bed. And yesterday, like, I presume she was asleep because obviously babies sleep as well inside the womb. So I went to bed and I watched a movie. Well, I watched some internet videos, you know. Was quite relaxed. Laid on my back. Yeah, usually when I lay on my back I get plenty of kicks. She's super active every single night. But that wasn't the case last night. I just paused and I just had a little think to myself, she ain't moving. And usually she does every night. So yeah, I let that go kinda because obviously I have it in my head, okay, the baby's sleeping, and I know I assumed that beforehand, but you do think your baby's asleep, do you know what I mean? There is times where she's asleep as well, and we can't always expect kicks and have them awake. So I let that go, I went to sleep. I woke up this morning and basically I was tossing and turning, moving from one angle to the bed to the other. I was laying on my left hand side and then my right hand side, and yeah. So every morning I kind of do that, and that's how I get her to kick, basically, to just wake her up, you know, give her morning little, you know where I'm coming from, so I can basically just feel a little kick. That wasn't the case. I got really afraid. I needed to go to the bathroom. I had a full urine, you know, full bladder. Went to the bathroom, came back into bed, decided to call my mom. So I called up my mother anyways, and I told her the situation, and she told me that she was worried and that shouldn't be the case. But she tried to act like, you know, clock back when was the last kick, and like basically if you watch my weekly updates, you know that the baby is super active, constantly, never gives me a minute's break. She's constantly kicking and never literally stops. So I'm a first time mom, for those of you that know that, and I never expected a baby to be this active. But yeah, that's what got me the most. Like, I have it in my head, like, you know, I'm only 5.5 months ish, nearly 5.5, and I have it in my head, like, you know, not all babies are going to kick all the time and all, but the situation that I'm in with my pregnancy, my baby is constantly kicking and moving, and I just know her. I know her, how do I get that word? I know her pattern, like I know, like if she's laying on my tummy, question's gone. If she's laying on my tummy, you know what I mean, I know that she's gonna move. Like if she moves, I don't know, I just feel like I always know where she is. But yeah, that might sound weird, but I just know. And I'm kind of in a routine with her, so every night when I go to bed, she kicks me. She kicks for about 10 minutes, non-stop, constantly. And in the mornings when I turn over from side to side, she kicks as well, so that kind of wakes her up, you know. Excuse me. So basically I was pretty worried. I told my mother, and she obviously had children, me for example, duh. Yeah, so I told her and she was quite worried as well, so she told me to ring the hospital. Now I know by ringing the hospital, like, they're going to say come in and we scan you, but to be fair, I just had it in my head like I am not going in there because I felt like something was really up. Now, God forbid, there was no blood, there was none of that, just basically she wasn't kicking. So we decided that I would get ready, and while I was getting ready, she never kicked. Usually when I do my makeup in the morning, I'm like, yeah, I'm grabbing this and that, and it's like, yeah, shaboom, shaboom, she's kicking all over the place. But yeah, she never kicked, so I decided to call my mum in again, and I said she never kicked, she hasn't kicked, usually she would kick. So my mum was saying, lie back on the bed, see what she kick, and I was like, Mum, if I was to lie back on the bed and wait for her to kick, she ain't gonna kick. That's always the case. The kicks happen unexpectedly, you know? So I went downstairs, was going to give it another hour to ring the hospital, and I said to my mom, if it was just like a little peck, you know, if it was just basically something small, just to give me a sign that she was okay, that she was kicking, she was moving, then I would be delighted, you know, then I'd have nothing to worry about. I said to my mom, if I'm going to cry, I'm going to break down, I'm going to go mad, I'm going to go insane, because I didn't want to break down, I wanted to keep strong. And I said to my mom, if I cry, that's when she'll kick. But I didn't cry. So I decided to go into the kitchen, lay back on the chair, sit down and relax. And basically, I decided to do that, and I got some water. And when I got some water, I lay back. It was cold water, and they say that helps. So I lay back anyhow, and it's like I had my arm on my tummy, but it's like I was imagining things. They were just like, and it took a while. But then it was like, it's like I said to my mum, I have it in my head, she's kicking. She's not really kicking, you know what I mean? Like, because it kicked me, it would be like, because she kicks, she's so hard, like she gives me big thumps at kicking. But yeah, drank nearly all of the water, and then see, the way it is, basically in the finish she kicked. Thank God, thank you God. So basically when she kicked, I'm wearing leggings, gym wear, and the leggings that I'm wearing, basically, like, I'm comfy in them because they're stretchy and the band is quite, you know. But when she kicked, I just lifted here, so I put my two hands here, my fingertips, and I was like, do you know what I mean? It just, so it was definitely a kick because she frightened me, she pulled me away, my hand triggered, and yeah, so thank you Lord. I was shitting it, scary experience, first time mom, and I know, like, sometimes they say your baby can stop kicking and all that shebang, but basically my baby, I know her pattern. I know when she's gonna kick, I know where she is when she's kicking. I know if her kick is strong enough, if I look down, she's gonna show that kick to me, do you know what I mean? So I'm just getting it out there for all you mummies to bees. Basically, if your baby doesn't kick and you know that she's active, don't hesitate to reach out for help, or ring your hospital, ring your GP, whatever suits you. I was kind of scared. I'm glad I kind of waited an hour, because if I didn't, then I'd probably be in the hospital by now waiting, but I suppose it's better safe than sorry. But anyhow guys, that was my morning with no freaking kick. She's just been totally lazy today. Hopefully she gets out of that. It's been a big scare all morning. Never want to go through that again. If you have any experience like this, then comment below and let me know. So yeah, basically she's so active and it's just not like her, but anyhow, she's just been lazy, like I said. So yeah, whoever's watching this video, comment below if you've had scary experience like this. Anyhow, have a good day. Bye for now.